Happy Friday, everyone. Sean here with Freekeyfridays. I'm here to show you the game Race the Sun by Flippfly. Quick shoutouts to Interrobang Entertainment, IndieGames.com, and of course Flippfly for supplying us with the game this week. Now you might have heard of Race the Sun. I believe they did a Kickstarter last year. I lose my train of thought. My cat claws my leg. Excuse me for that. Now they did a Kickstarter, and I believe they were successful. So yeah, so game's obviously in playable state now. It's now on Steam. It's been on there for a little while, not quite a year yet, but it's been there. They're still currently working on the level designer. It's currently in beta, which is an interesting feature. Now, you'd normally think this is like a constantly randomized type run forever type game, but they only reset the stages once every or is it the patterns or either way, they reset the stages once every day. So each day will be different, but you'll still have time to test out things and try things out. You can configure your ship, add magnets, jump storage, which both magnets make it easier. You get decals, haven't unlocked any yet. You check out player worlds, which oh yeah, they're still working on the workshop. So they're getting there. I tried to make a stage. Not a very good one, mind you. Not going to show you. So basically, you have a little ship, and it runs on the sun. All solar powered. And you have to race the sun, otherwise your little vehicle craft thing goes kaput, and you lose. That's about it. You'll notice the low poly style that's going on here, which can be very reminiscent of games like the original Star Fox, or I don't know, it's a little obscure, but an old obscure DOS game called Skyroads, which was one of my favorites. Of course, this game could be considered a combination of the two, just because you're avoiding obstacles and just the open, the open design. You do unlock extra features like a jump power up or a shield, so you don't do that as much. Insta death if you hit anything, which I'll say I'm not too fond of, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I did get into a nice zone though, when it speeds up enough. I just like my racing games. I just love my racing game. But that's just a personal preference. You do unlock more as you go, more achievements you do. The ship configuration I showed you has, decals and whatnot, so you can fix those up, or add a little graphics to your ship. I think I haven't actually unlocked any yet, so no idea what they look like. Keep your stuff, bird. It's nice to see a kind of level progression style thing there. Oh, I do not like you windmills. Always crash into those. Always. Well, not always. I just managed that one, but I feel like I'm going to. Now, you don't have any brakes or speed ups, or brakes or gas. Lose my attention for a second. Little nail biting sometimes. Especially when you get higher, further into the game. They don't like crashing. But again, they didn't have that much crashing, it'd be too easy. So, yeah, I accept the challenge. You do also have to avoid shadows, as they will lower down your speed. I guess sometimes you can make the game a little easier by getting into the shadows if you're in a very dense area. Yeah. But I can at least graze a few things. And of course, you got your barrel roll. Now, I have heard that along with the level creation, user levels, and Steam Workshop and all that, they're also working in a co-op mode, which I have no idea how they're gonna make that work right. But it's gonna be very interesting to see that one, see how that turns out. And I believe they also have some mod tools. Oh, they're working on some mod tools, which I'm actually looking forward to. I'd love to change up the game and maybe add a brake and gas. See if I can't make a Star Fox clone out of it. I always like it when they add mod tools. Shield. Thank you. Oh, it also has warp zones, by the way. Oh, found one. You could say these are kind of like bonus stages. You can still crash in them though, so you can't let your guard down too long. I do have to say though, I do like the classic polygon look. I grew up in the 90s, so it's back then 3D and virtual reality was just this crazy concept which never worked out well. But I like the old polygon style, especially with today's shaders and extra bloom and all that. It just looks more interesting now. I also enjoy the music, which changes depending on the sun there, and whatever region you're in. Oh, it's this one. But the bombs always went in front of you. Guess I missed that part. Tunnels. Yeah. That psyched me out there. Well, I'm almost out of time. So, shout out to Interrobang Entertainment, IndieGames.com, and Flippfly for hooking us up with this game this week. Be sure to check out Freekeyfridays for more contests and and more information about stuff we're doing. And let me see if I can manage this last run. Or just die instantly. Well, I'll see you guys. Next Friday, next game, and I said that backwards. Well, nonetheless, I'll see you next Friday. Have a good weekend, guys.